Yo, in today's video, we're gonna look at flask session cookies. We're going to understand how they work, being able to gather their secret key, and then creating our own cookies, forging them to be able to act as an authenticated user. So let's jump right into the CDF. Most cookies. Alright, enough of using my own encryption. Flask session cookies should be plenty secure. Additional details will be available after launching. Let's go. Let's open our URL. Cookie search page. And we need to find a flag. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna go to inspect, application, cookies. What do we have here? I have a session cookie with a value. What other fields do we have? Domain, path. What's this one? Expires in this session. And what's this? Last one. Let me see. It's gonna be annoying to move everything over. I want to see what it says. It might be a hint. HTTP only. Ooh, this could be a clue. HTTP only. It doesn't work over HTTPS. So it means that it's not encrypted, right? It's just the value itself is the value. So if I grab this and I search, this doesn't appear. Oh, okay. I just do this. Session. Even if I put session, it doesn't say anything. This doesn't appear to be a valid cookie. What? If I put session, then it doesn't seem to be working too well, does it? These cookies. But let's see. Gotta see what we have. Session, size, HTTP only. So it's not secure. Let's see what the last thing says. It says medium priority. Okay. Session storage, nothing. Cookies, we have this one cookie. We have this cookie search page flag. That doesn't work. I want to see what this request contains, because let's try burp suit. I want to see what the request does. In the meantime, as this opens, let me just check. What are we doing? We have a div. Try different success types. This is what I'm be getting. Script. Document.ready function. Click function alert close. What the hell? Let's just see what we have. Okay, so here's what it's happening. It's a search form, input of text. This is a placeholder. I don't think the placeholder will work. But it's strange, because then we have no cookies. Oh. Okay. So the snickerdoodle cookie does work, but it's not very special. Okay. What if I reset? What happens? Just see what else I have here. What else do we have? Why can't I see anything? Why is this so... Inspect. Sources. What are these sources? Okay. If I reset, yeah, so the idea is going to be to intercept this. For burp suit, click next, start burp. I'm going to just see what this request looks like. Proxy open browser. Now with the browser, I will just copy this URL. Turn on intercept. Put session, for example. This is the request, name session. Oh, okay, I have already this cookie. For some reason, this doesn't work. If I do forward, I get this session. If I forward again, it doesn't appear to be valid. Why? Why is it not valid? That's strange. What if I try with okay, now I'm trying with snickerdoodle. So I'm gonna forward it. Got a session over here. It's loading. Forward again, and this time we get a good response. It was successful. Right? Yeah. Not very special though. I guess there's only two types of cookies. I'm going to research flash session cookie vulnerabilities. Flask. This is the key for sure, because right now we have we have just this session cookie, but yeah, if I remove it, I'm not sure what that's gonna do. What if I just delete it? Is that possible? It's already HTTP only. I remove the value and I say I will need to remove the intercept here. If I inspect and I go on application, cookies here, if I delete it and I search here session, I don't know, it doesn't appear to be a valid cookie, and I inspect again, it's probably just there again. Yeah, so I need to see what the issues are. Plain text decoding. Oh, it's base 64. I see. So I just need to um, I see. So basically what it's saying is that this is base 64. Although this looks to me like a JWT. EYJ, isn't that JWT? Give me a second. Give me a second. Look at that. What if I copy this here? Okay, it didn't work, so it probably is. Base 64 decode this. I don't think this is base 64. Yeah, very oath blank. What does that mean? So I need to sign the new cookie. Oh, okay, so very oath, I change it. But then I would need to use a tool. Like flask unsign. What? Okay. That's strange. But I can try. I can try. Flask unsign. I change this to admin. But it's not a full thing. Okay, that's strange. We have a flask session cookie, which is this right here. But um, we'll need to use a tool to be able to sign it. That seems to be. Because this is the only cookie we have. And I need to figure out what are the issues. Not encrypted. The security of a flask session relies entirely on the secret key. If we can guess this key, the system breaks down. So there's this tool called flask unsign. We might need to use this. Now once we get that secret key, we can change certain things to become the admin. Okay, that's nice. Replay attacks and session hijacking. I doubt it's that. It's probably the first one. Some Python pickle to serialize. Okay. So what we need to do is how to use, what is it called? Flask unsign. Flask unsign how to use. Yeah, so it's quite a challenge at first to even discover that this is a Flask session cookie, but I mean, that's why they tell us, right? That's why they already give us that information. Damn, this is messed up. Straightforward guide on how to install it. with pip with the word list flag includes all pre-packaged versions. Let's just do it then. Pip install flask unsigned. And open a terminal. Let's go. Gotta hurry up. This one's taking longer. We don't want that. We need speed. You know what? Just give me this. Whatever. Just give me this. Let's go. Installed. Perfect. We don't need the secret key just to read the data. Okay, so I can decode the cookie itself, just the payload, which is what we saw before, right? So if I do this, I get the payload, very oath blank. Now I need to unsign it. This is going to allow us to find the secret key. It's going to take common passwords, sign the decoded payload with each one, and see which one matches the cookie. Let's use the built-in word list and hope that works. It failed to find the secret key. Damn. I don't think this will work. I would need to have it in my computer, right? Yeah. Damn, the built-in word list didn't work. A quick note. It can also interact directly with the live server. We don't need that. Word list didn't work, which is why I'm a bit suspicious of this using this flask unsigned. Like, it might not be what we need to do. We have this though. I don't understand how I put snickerdoodle and it says it's a valid cookie. I don't get it. It says this is a cookie where? Like, this cookie is not here. So what are you on about, you know? What's going on? The cookie isn't here, but it says it is. It's maybe just a default, even though it isn't a cookie. But then I put session or put this value and nothing happens. Yeah, it's strange. Strange. Can I not go back, or what's going on? You're not gonna let me go back. What the What is it with now I can't go back? Hello? Are you gonna let me go back? It doesn't let me go back now. It's very reset, okay, thank you. Maybe I need to inspect what reset does. Let me do that. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna intercept and see what reset does. Reset. Give me the session cookie once again. It does nothing else. It says cookie session equals this. There's nothing I can change here. Got the headers, we got the cookie itself. That's it. What's going on? The secret key is related to the company name, a joke in the website, or a specific phrase used in the application. Okay, You know what? I'm gonna create a word list, which is literally just gonna be it's literally gonna be, I think I can do it from the terminal now. Echo snicker, what is it? Snickerdoodle. Words.txt. Does that work? Cat words.txt. Yeah, perfect. So I've got this, and I run the same command before. This one, right? Dash dash word list, scrape, yeah. Yeah, no, that didn't work. What other words could be used to forge it? Like, I don't see any other. Most cookies, what does this name suggest? So... How with the best security? This one's actually messing with my head right now. Okay, so author mad stacks. What if it's mad stacks? We're getting into some deep stuff now. No, 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 no. The session is not working. Using my own encryption. Flask session cookies should be plenty secure. Something to do with the flask session cookie. Something to do with this. Like, what's the other hint that I have here? Yeah, so the only cookie I see in the application tab is this session cookie, but the website itself, the web app itself, is a cookie search page. The web app itself is a cookie search page where session gives nothing but a default word works and says it's a valid cookie. This is the only other clue I see that I can try to work with. Yeah, we just need to somehow figure out this. Where is this? Let's go. I've got this. First part, base64 encoded. We already know what it means. Very off blank. We might need to change this. Got a timestamp, also basic signature. This is the issue. HMAC signature. Because we can't modify it unless we have the secret key. And the secret key using a basic word list didn't work. Using words I thought could work didn't work. We might need to try this. The RockU. How to install RockU word list. No? Might be the way. Might be the way. Okay. If brute forcing fails, I might try with the RockU still. We might need to steal the key directly from the server. template injection again. What should be template injection? Let's see. What's that supposed to do? I'm not getting 49. Because it's not saying the name, right? Yeah, it just says that. It isn't. I can try these payloads, but I don't think it's template injection. I really don't. It's still worth trying. So I still don't have the secret key. That's the issue. Let's try with the raw queue. I think this could be it. If I can get this word list, which is popular to be used, I use this word list and I'm done. To brute force the secret key. Yeah, 40 million common leaked passwords. Let's do it. Boom. Sudo apt update. Let's update this real quick. Here we have it. Nearly there. Okay. Let's get the word lists. Unable to locate package word lists. Yeah, let's do direct download then. Let's just do the direct download. Yeah, that's what we want. Let's directly download this. Here we have it. What happened? Secret must be string type. Secret must be a string type and received int. To fix this, either add quotes to the secret or use the no literal eval argument. So the secret is a number. So we just need to use a specific flag or what? Is this going to work? Found secret key after quite a big amount of attempts. Idiob molasses. Is it this? Is this a secret key? I guess. Perfect. Rock you, beautiful. What we need to do now, we need to forge the cookie. So there was the code for this already, so let's just check it out. We need to do sign it cookie with the admin and with our secret. So let's just do that. Let's do that. Boom. Here we're gonna put IDO molasses like this. We get this. We're going to put that as the cookie. So we need to just would it just work to add it here in application like this? That doesn't seem to work. No. Because it just resets it. So I think I need to just make a request. So I guess if I make a request when I have this on intercept and I search, I get this. If I change the session now like this to the one I want, the cookie I want, which is this one, the new one I made, I forward it, what happens? It brings back this one. It's no good. Replace it again. Forward. What happens? Keeps returning the other one. No. So I need to change it here now. Boom. Keeps giving me a different cookie with a different secret. What the hell? This doesn't work. Because what do I do now? I have a session. I have the cookie. How is this going to help me in any way? Because I don't seem to be able to change it here. If I change the cookie value here, refresh, it just goes back to the old one, no? Gem A. Yeah, it just goes back to the old one. I don't understand. I got the secret key, but I'm struggling to change it in the web app because I've been trying to change it, doesn't change. Already got a long way because we have the secret key, but snickerdoodle. This is it, right? Found secret key after these attempts. ID up molasses. Forged the cookie, but when I try to pass it in even with burp suit, it's not managing to do anything. I reset here. I just type session and it's already changed again or no? Okay, no, this is still here. If I type now here, yeah, forward, gives me a completely different cookie now, but what if I forward this? No, that doesn't work. This is what I did precisely. How do I inject it? Application, yeah, delete all the value, press enter, refresh. Yeah, that's what I did. Sometimes they require the other way around. Okay. Are there hints for the challenge? There are, but I don't want to use the hints. I'll try. Okay. No, we're 100% in the right path. We just need to do a few tweaks. So let's try now instead of this cookie. I'm going to try to reverse the quotes. Would that work? If I do like this, and inside I do like this. Could that work? Let's try. That is a potential thing. This. Put a different cookie. And try this one. Alright, let's go. Or do we have this here? Do we have intercept on? Let's turn it off for now. Cookie. Get nothing. Gives me nothing. Nothing anywhere, or just maybe it's somewhere else. Sources. Okay. Yeah, nothing specifically is happening. Maybe it's not admin. Maybe it's 1. True. Yeah, could be. Let's try them. New cookie. Let's make sure I copy just the cookie. Not sure if that's gonna be it. Oh my days. Here we have it. Cookie. Where am I? Here. Still didn't give me anything. Try one super user. Yeah, those are good attempts, but without knowing. Let's see. These flask cookies, man, pissing me off. It just replaces it with another one. When I refresh, it replaces the cookie with another one. Nothing works. Of these work when I refresh. It just replaces my cookie with another. Yeah. Is it always the same one though? I do A. Yeah. Yeah, it's this specific cookie. Which is, so it's rejecting my forged cookie. I need to verify the key. To verify that it perfectly matches. Maybe it's just molasses. Verify cookie. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm just copying the cookie, right? Because this system is also. Let's see. ID of. Maybe it's just molasses, honestly. Probably is. What? Unrecognized arguments verified. Great. Bro. You know what? I think maybe this is molasses. Just maybe. Just maybe. What should be just this? There's no point of them adding just random stuff to the key. I think it's just the way it was formatted. It's confusing me. Let's go. Of course it failed to connect now. Really pissing me off now. Oh, my days. Really, really, really. Are we back? Need to copy a new URL. Thank you. Now I have no cookies. That's great. Yeah, I do. No, not this. Where's the cookie I just made? Let's put it in here. EQ. It's getting rejected. ID up molasses. Molasses. Yeah, I don't see it. Where, what does it say? Unrecognized arguments dash verify. Gemini, what are you doing? Yeah, no, these flask cookies are getting in my head. But we're close. We did manage to crack it. It's just, apparently I can't copy a correct secret key. Once we copy it, we should be able to. What else is it saying here? So, we gotta verify the key, that's what we're doing. Might be running an older version of Flask. Using dash legacy, we can try that. Some formatting issues. Yeah, let's see. Word list. Save the secret key you found in a simple text file, okay. Okay. As your word list against your original cookie. You know what, let's do the whole process again, because now we restarted the instance. Might be a new cookie, whatever. We have a cookie, no? Okay, we've got a cookie. This, why is it different every time? It isn't. It's the same every time, or is it different every time? The same. Copy the cookie. First step. First step is getting this. I'm gonna copy the cookie in here. We're going to brute force it again, because this is just, at this point, it's just annoying me. Okay, I gotta use dash something. What was it? What was it that I needed to do? Dash. Dash no literal eval. No literal eval, because there's numbers in there as well. Now it's a different one, of course it is. Gingerbread. Okay. There's only a few options it can be. It can be gingerbread or it can be gingerbread. So we go here, we say gingerbread. We do like this, get a key, and we replace it. Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day. So annoying. Took a while just to copy a secret key properly. But yeah, it was good to understand the mechanics of how these Flask cookies work. Not the easiest CTF, but yeah, the main idea is that when we restarted the instance, the secret key changed. So we had to um, crack the secret key again. Was took a bit more than what we wanted, but it is what it is. We got it in the end. That was CTF. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.